Hi, Mr. Winters.
Hi.
I'm here to drop off my complaint that nobody has taken.
Please. 1 yellow, 119 to control. Room 456, 917 sufficient. Just advising. Thank you. All right.
I'm here to drop off my complaint that's constantly not taking a 25 Van Ness. Like I did the last time I was here with you. I filled it out. Can you make me my copy?
Yeah, I'll make you a copy. Is this it?
Yes, you don't have to fill out the back part of it like you did last time I was here. And, you know, whatever happened to those complaints? I never got any follow-up to them. Is it because of the rigged methodology still? And I never got called in for a statement or an interview. Is the same thing going to happen here?
I don't know.
Who does? Who's in charge? Is this not the Sheriff's Department?
So I know I've seen the videos online, and I know you've gone to the investigative services unit, and I know that you have tried to go inside to film, and I know we do not allow filming inside.
And you also know that I gave them the option of coming out to the public place to take my statement and everything in public, and I was denied that. You also acknowledged that, correct? Not just your half-full glass.
No, we don't take statements pertaining to personnel matters in a public setting.
And says who? And can you quote me the law in this section and why?
No, I can't. You can
naturally, you can't because it's rigged.
Mr. Garza, I'm
yes,
not
sir.
raising my voice at you. Why are you raising your voice
I'm not raising my voice at you. That's
Mr.
your
Garza,
opinion.
And you're cutting me off too. So, it's not my responsibility to know every single code.
I understand compartmentalized responsibility.
How many penal codes are out there, and government codes, and vehicle codes, and health and safety codes, and government codes, and welfare codes. It's impossible for everybody to know all of them, but you're more than welcome to go online, go to a library, and do research to find which.
And when I find that I'm correct and it's still being violated, then what, sir?
See all these books here? There's just goes to show you how many penal codes, how many vehicle codes.
Didn't answer the question. Beautiful evasion.
Let me answer the question, so I'm going to give you the answer again.
Please.
How many vehicle codes, penal codes, government codes, welfare and institution codes, health and safety codes, business and profession codes. It's impossible for everybody to know every single code. So you are more than welcome to go on the internet, go to a library, go to a law library, and do the research on your own to find out which code says that we do not take personnel complaints in a public setting.
Well, sir, I believe that that's incorrect. And let me tell you why I believe that's incorrect.
Because if you take a thing, I'm not going to argue this out with you. Because it's just
and I'll tell you why it's incorrect, sir. But since you won't argue, neither will I. I'll just continue to post on YouTube to show how it's rigged and it doesn't work and it's set up to fail. Thank you. Now, the reason his statement is invalid, folks, is because in a civilized society, trying to get to the truth and to enforce the law, there should be no restrictions on the transparency and giving of that in a public place. His wonderful spin about how many laws and everything there is and how he can't possibly know them all is a red herring. This is the Sheriff's Department. If after all these years they haven't learned what the correct procedures are, when will they? If their excuse is that they're uneducated and don't know, once again, that is an incompetent excuse and it's negligent. However, it is not the victim's problem to come in here and to train the police or the sheriff how to properly apply the law in which they should have been trained and gone to an academy for. It's a lovely spin, it's a lovely evasion, but this is all you get from the sheriff.
Here's your copy. Anything else, sir?
Oh, no, I'm sure I'll be back to continue to follow up.
Excellent.
No problem. Now, I have another question for you. On the Section 632, you never told me who gave you that incorrect advice.
I looked it up online. I did my research.
And? It was you who did it then?
Yeah,
and in Section 632, it says I can videotape in public places, correct?
You can't videotape confidential information.
But that's not related to public place.
If anybody in the area does not want to be videotaped, you can't videotape.
That doesn't say that there. That's incorrect. Okay. I have Section 632. But thank you for having said something that wasn't correct. Thank you.
119 City Hall Patrol.
See you on YouTube.
Oh, I look forward to it.
I'm sure you will, since there's no accountability. Once again, folks, the games continue at City Hall, at the sheriff, and naturally the inhumanity, the lack of any type of professionalism. You know, how do these people sleep at night? Must be because they're so well paid, and they, you know, one could question their morals, one could question their ethics, one could question everything. But, you know, it really doesn't matter when you don't have to account. You know, Like I said all along, learn the games, learn the inhumanity, learn the fact that they can even quote you incorrect law and not be accountable. It's here on YouTube for everyone to see that there is no hope, there is no humanity, and there certainly isn't any professionalism anymore. It's right here. Thank you. Please realize that I will continue to point out the harm, the damages, the inhumanity in this uncivilized world.